quarterfinals kontra sa Barako. Nung game 1 ng series ito, parang out of gas itong Petron. Pero mukhang naka-full load sila sa game na ito.
Well, sa turnovers, no? In that first quarter, kita mo, no? Average sila in the quarterfinals was 9, then 25 turnovers. But look at what they're doing so far in this game. 7 out of 70 from 3-point distance. Tsaka ang turnover nila. Oo, sila pa. They've done a good job defensively and also taking care of possessions.
Nice way for Rain or Shine to start this fourth quarter. Bo Belga naka-incursion agad sa loob. Chansa para maka 3-point play which would cut this lead down to just 8. And he does just that, 78-70. 8 seconds into the fourth and final quarter. 8 points in the game for Big Bo. He starts this quarter together with Paul Lee, Larry Rodriguez, Jeff Chan, and Alex Nueles. Para naman sa Petron, you have Lassiter, Doug Kramer. Nice hook up there. Valde, si Chris Ross, and Yusuf Taha. Let's turn it over once again to Erica Padilla.
Mas mag-focus daw sa depensa, yan ang sabi ni Coach Yeng. Be patient and susunod daw ang opensa. As long as they get the rhythm and confidence defensively, mapapalit ang lamang ng hindi kinakailangan manggigil. Pero mukhang sa usaping ito, malabo nang makatulong pa si JR dahil natamaan ulit ang tuhod ni Marshall Lassiter. Dagdag pa niya, crucial pa naman dahil siguradong pinaka-intense ang kaganapan sa huling quarter. Balik sa inyo.
Thanks a lot, Erica. Nakita natin na on both ends of the floor, Kinito, parang gusto na lumipad yung mga players na magkabilang kumanan. Chris Ross, pero lumipad naman si Nuilef to swart that. And on his other end, Jeff Chan hanging in the air.
Well, yun nakita natin sa game 1. Di paran yung dalawang koponan. But over and above the play, Chris Ross might have been robbed of a 2-point shot.
Mukhang pwedeng goaltending yun. Yan, ating mga radio partners, thank you to them. 90.7 Love Radio, 101.1 Yes FM, 96.3 Easy Rock, and DCSR 918 Sports Radio, kung saan yung marinig nyo ngayon, Chicky Reyes, Brother Benga, and Boy Bits.
Katawan pang romansa.
Yan, Victoria.
Pagkat natin nakikita si kasama Boy Bits, and it's nice to see him back on the air.
Looking good, huh?
Yeah, looking very, very good.
One-time Rookie of the Year dito sa ating biga. Chris Ross, back rim to jumper, rebound to Tulakan. That's gonna be on a white shirt. Larry Rodriguez clearing space legally. Jeff Chan telling his teammates, relax lang tayo.
Gigigil. I think, the physicality aspect, Rain or Shine, is taking it to the limit. Hindi pa nilang paglalaro ng physical.
Here's Ross once again. Okay, Paulo Hubalde, jumper, short. Alex Nueles cracks it down. The rookie getting extensive playing time dito sa ating second half.
And Coach G. Padilla pacing his players here. He still has Papaknot sitting down. He's got Lutz sitting down as well as Lassiter. So, pagkakataon ito actually for Rain or Shine to take advantage of the key players ng Rain or Shine rather than Petron. Not on the floor. Lassiter is on the floor.
Pero pansin natin, Kinito, yung ball movement ng Petron much crisper than it was in game number 1. Kung kaya naman, bago makalapit pa lang yung bangga ng defender ng Rain or Shine, the ball is with someone else.
Marshall Lassiter, that time, nice pass coming from Paulo Hubalde. Yung sinasabi natin kanina about working together as a team. Ito nakikita natin. Yung teamwork, yung chemistry ng Petron. Moving the ball well, finding open guys, and also balanced offense. Hindi lang kay Junior Fajardo na punta yung bola. Now you've got a lot of players in double figures. Kapatno, you've got Lassiter, you've got Fajardo, you've got Santos, all of them in double figures.
It's going to be a side court inbound. Junior Fajardo re-enters the ball game. Tignan natin ang magiging impact niya rito in the last 10 minutes of this game. That's what remains here in the fourth quarter. Ito si Lee. Baseline drive na wala sa kanyang bola. At foul ang tinawag ng ating referee. That's gonna be on Junior Fajardo.
And that'll be foul number 4 para sa kanya.
Quickly, inatake ni Paul Lee si Junior Fajardo sa baseline.
There's Coach Gia Padilla. Well, keeping quiet, but I'm sure not agreeing with that call.
Rodriguez outside shot. Bounces high.
That medium range shooting on Rain or Shine has abandoned them in this game. And that worked so well sa game 1, especially with Jervy Cruz.
And they get it back here. Fives on the floor on your screens. That's brought to us by Tanduay Ram, celebrating from excellence since 1854. Nueles' outside shot, no go. Petron may pagkakataon palakihin itong lamang nila. Fourth and final quarter na ito. 10-point lead. Chance to build on that. We watch the action in the paint. Rodriguez guarding Junmar Fajardo. The outside shot. Marshall Lassiter Precian, brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
He has all the points of Petron sa quarter.
Chan gustong bawiin. He gets it right back. That is brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Ito yung sinasabi natin before the game. But it was bound to be exciting. Shootout. Lot of pakpakan at saka yung physicality. Junmar Fajardo posting up.
Marshall takes another one. It'll bounce out. Inside track on the rebound. Paulo Ubaldo, what's the little guy doing in there? Gets the offensive rebound para kay Coach Zia Vanilla. Pinky up. Sabi ni Chris Ross. Kicks over to Ubaldo. And he stepped backwards out of bounds on the approach. Kaya naman turnover yan.
At still a lot of time left. Hindi pa binabalik ni Coach Gia Vanilla si Alex Cabagnot and Arwin Santos, who are still sitting on the bench.
Pero sa kabilang panig naman, si Gabe Norwood at si Ryan Arana pinasok na ni Coach Yeng Yao. Yeng knows he's got to make a move now.
Yeah, as far as Coach Gia Vanilla is concerned, he also knows that he's got to pace his players because ang lalim nga ng bench. Rainer Shine, ito pa, tumira ng outside shot. Takbo yun para kay Jeff.
That's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. And okay, ito parang, well, maybe lost the shuffling defender, but everybody has to know the scouting report on Jeff Chan. You can't read it over from there.
Oh, very clearly.
He loves this.
Oh, hold it. Larry Rodriguez and Junmar Fajardo nagkatulungan. That was a second motion in the part of Junmar. And if you're Junmar, you know that you're a more valuable player to Petron than Larry Rodriguez is to Rainer Shine.
Nakikita natin talaga how upset. That's the most upset I've ever seen Junmar Fajardo.
Well, he's really being brutalized in this game.
There was an elbow, nakita natin. Yeah. Let's see what the referees saw. If they caught everything that happened in front of us.
Ito makita natin. He was coming through. And, that was right there. That was a forearm that was thrown by Rodriguez. Tapos nag-second motion. You watch it right here. Makita natin.
Boom, yun.
Manasiko.
So double technicals for second motion and a personal dito kay Larry Rodriguez.
Fajardo has to keep his cool. Now both guys are still on the floor.
Here they go. Petron Blaze. 8 minutes remaining. And a foul. Away from the ball. Ryan Arana natawagan ng kanyang pangatlong personal. Second under 8 minutes remaining. Rainer Shine tumawag ng timeout. Stepping up immediately off that timeout. Drawing a foul kontra rito kay Larry Rodriguez. So nasa linya si Junmar para sa dalawang free throws. This PLDT Home DSL PBA Philippine Cup is presented by the reliable family-sized connection of PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband.
Yung adjustment dito ni Junmar, especially at the low post, is pagkuha na ng bola, either quick spin or a quick pass. Hindi niya hinihintay na pumasok yung double team. At kanina nakita natin, he took a forearm from Larry Rodriguez. I felt that should have been at least a flagrant one.
Pwede dahil especially because it was above the shoulders. Tingnan natin kung marireview ni Comia. He's been reviewing certain plays that have happened in the past few games and meeting out penalties. Tingnan natin that will call for one. Another miss mula sa Rainer Shine.
Well, pull-up jumper there by Gabe Norwood. Ang hinihintay natin dito for Rainer Shine is yung pag-ikot ng bola, which they did so well in Game 1. So we're not seeing that. Nagkakanya-kanya sila. Gabe Norwood taking shots instead of keeping the ball moving. While you have Petron, look at the way they move around. Except that yung sakit na naman na sinasabi natin about Junior Fajardo. He leaves the ball too long in the low post. They collapse on him and he loses possession.
And it leads to a transition basket mula kay Ryan Aranya. So it's 87-80. Once again, a 7-point lead.
Still a lot of time left. Kanina bumagsak ganito nilalaban si Alex Sabagnot off the huge pick ni Bo Belga. Here we go again. Belga Fajardo. Jockeying. Bagging.
Aranya called for a foul. Nasa penalty na. Itong Rain or Shine, that's the V-Fresh Sigaw ng Bayan. Brought to you by V-Fresh. Karunungan, kabutihan, kapayapaan, bukang bibig sa lamig. Nasa linya, itong si Alex Cabagnot para sa dalawang free throws.
Redemption for Alex Cabagnot, who only scored 4 points in game 1. Ngayon nakaka-16 points na siya. He's making an impact in this game. He's got 3 rebounds at saka isang assist.
As Cabagnot takes his free throw, take this opportunity to just say hi to my mom. She's confined right now at the hospital for some aches and pains, so get well soon.
Get well, tita.
And it's a 9-point lead para sa Petron. On those Cabagnot free throws. Oh, Belga in the paint. Hook shot bounces out. Almazan gets it inside and the putback. Kinaliwa nitong si Almazan.
That time, si Gabe Norwood, pinasahan niya si Bo Belga, and that created emotion and the opportunity for Raymond Almazan to get the offensive rebound because umangat doon sa depensa si Fajardo. That cleared the way for Almazan to come in for the offensive goal.
Completes the Mariwasa quality play. Hatid sa atin ng Mariwasa tiles. Looking for quality tiles. Trust only Mariwasa. Uncompromising quality.
So good things will happen. Papasahan kayo. That ball is moving around.
You can see they're forcing it into Junmar Fajardo. Almost resulted in the turnover pero nakuha muli ng Petron plays. 6 seconds na natitira sa kanilang sandbox. But dito kay Chris Ross. Takes the jumper on the move. Roll out, rebound. Gabe Norwood. 6 minutes and 17 seconds. Natawagan ng foul si Chris Ross. Penalties of free throws para kay Gabe Norwood, which could cut the lead down to just 4.
We were talking about Norwood kanina. Very quiet night with 6 points. But it's Paul Lee at the line and he misses.
This PLDT Home DSL family size bonding is brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. 1 out of 2 para kay Lethal Weapon. 5 na lang ang lamang ng Petron Blaze from a high of 16 earlier in this game. Approaching the halfway mark ng ating fourth and final quarter. Cabagnot makes his move. Drop it over dito kay Junmar Fajardo. Nipito ang ating referee. Disagree si Ryan Aranya. Ngunit ang tawag ay 5th personal na.
It's going to be a free throw shooting contest from now on. Petron 17 out of 22 from the line at ang Rainer Shan 18 of 23. Pareho nasa penalty na.
Ngayong Sabado, February 1, makisaya sa unang patikim ng Moneyball, Dribble of the People. Subukan ang husay nyo sa PBA Trivia at pagtutok sa PBA Games. Download lang ang TV5 Moneyball sa Google Play. Mag-register at sumali na. Malapit na to sa iOS version. Coming soon. Free throw. A third free throw.
I think it's going to be a jump.
A jump ball ba? Double lane violation. Jump ball.
Here's Coach Yeng Giao leading this case. You watch it right here. Pareho silang pumasok before the release of the ball. That's why it's a double lane violation.
The jump ball, mistiming the jump, both of them, but Santos taps it to the wrong guy. Bo Belga controls.
And nobody's going to take it away from Big Bo.
Masyado malapad. Belga, quick pass to Norwood. Tumira ng press. Pasok yan, Gabe Norwood. That's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. Tatlo na lang.
And that's huge. Ito sinasabi natin yung ball movement. Nagpasahan sila. Gabe Norwood. We called it right at the top of our coverage. He's the guy who should be in control.
Not hesitating. 4 seconds to go. Tumira. Malakas. Arwin Santos patik palabas. Press 24 para sa Blaze Booster. Tinatawag ni Cabagnot ang play. Waiting for it to materialize. Marshall Lassiter.
high pick, looking to execute the pick and roll. Now a sealed job, hindi nabigyan ng bola. Si Fajardo, it's going to be a foul.
Ryan Aranya picks up his 6th personal. He's going to go to the bench, fouling out. And a quick bunch of fouls na buha ni Ryan Aranya dito sa ating 4th quarter.
And Lassiter is at the line. You watch it right here.
So he stuck his hand in there.
You know, that's a good call because he impeded the movement of Lassiter. Binanggaan niya si Lassiter and he lost his footing, forced to pass.
Be a liver lover with Liver A Cinnamon Capsule. It's liver lover, boy. And the free throws are in. Itong si Ryan Aranya, nasa bench, 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists ang kanilang kala rito. Apat ang lamang ng Petron, 5:05 remaining. Almazan from outside.
That's a three-point shot.
11 points for Almazan. That's brought to us by PLDT Home DSL, the #1 home broadband. What a shot.
And what a pass, delicate. Gabe Norwood.
Isa na lang lamang ng Petron and the pass inside.
Hindi nakita yun ni Junior Fajardo. Medyo nagmamadali ang Petron. This is just a one-point game.
Boosters call a timeout. And they need it sapagkat si Raymond Almazan, akala natin short, but momentum brought the ball in, cutting the lead to just 1, 4:45. Yun yung lead ng Petron. Nabura, 1 point na lang. Tapos, bola pa ng rain or shine.
Nung pagbalik dito ni Gabe Norwood, nag-ibang ihip ng hangin, he's made a difference in this quarter.
Belga, Drumay. At yan na, nakakuha na ng rain or shine ang lamang. Their first lead since 6-4.
Well, incredible patience here by Rainer Shine, getting back to his lead.
Arwin gustong bawiin yan. Short na kanyang jumper. Rain or shine will take its time right now para i-set up ang kanilang ofensiba. Tingnan natin.
The field goal percentage, taas na dito for Rainer Shine. Papa naman ang Petron. So the defense of Rainer Shine showing up here in the last period.
Lux. No call on that drive. Ito na naman si Lee. Lassiter nakahabol sa kanya. Hinawakan na lang siya. That's gonna be a foul.
30% shooting for Petron in this quarter, 53% for Rainer Shine.
So a while ago, yung drive ni Bo Belga, Photon Thunder Drive, brought to us by Photon. Empower your business.
That extra pass coming from Paul Lee. At nakita naman ni Bo Belga, umangkat yung depensa ni Fajardo, and he's gonna drive against him.
Pero mintis na naman ang free throw nito si Paul Lee. You know, they were shooting well in the first half. 82% mula sa linya, pero here they missed a few here in the 4th quarter.
And looking to stretch the lead here is Paul Lee. Down 16 kanina ang Rainer Shine.
Ayun, lamang na ng dalawa. 93-91, 3:47 natitira. Sa game number 2, best of 7 series po ito. Petron, Rainer Shine. Jumper, Arwin Santos off the mark. Rebound, Gabe Norwood. Sumundot ito si Lassiter. That's going to be a loose ball foul. I'm going to throw it back to the other side.
Gabe Norwood is going to go to the line. 10 3-pointers scored here by Rainer Shine as against 8 for Petron.
Don't miss the live and exclusive coverage of the Sochi 2014 Winter Olympics. 9 days to go na lang. Mapapanood simula February 8 sa TV5 Action TV Hyper at sa Signal. Gabe Cooley sinks the FTs. 95-91. Apat na ang lamang ng Elasto Painters. What a time to be trailing after leading for the majority of this ball game. Petron, they want to go to Junmar. Instead, kay Lux pumunta.
There's a steal.
Ayun na, turnaround jumper, bitin! He babied it.
He had the shot. He was inside the shaded area. Marami pang oras na to. Crossover.
Norwood labas kay Belga. Siya naman titira mula sa labas. Line was good, pero masyado na nakastapingan ng bola sa rebound. Ball stays with the white shirt, sabi ng ating baseline referee.
Yung kombinasyon na ginagamit ni Coach Yeng Giao sa loob, Almasan, Belga, working wonders here for the Painters.
Rain or shine, timeout.
Football in 2003, and in the last 3 games in Rain or Shine, they have averaged 104.3 points. Actually, ang Petron in their last 3 wins, they've averaged 101.3 points. So both very high-scoring teams.
Almost at the century mark, 95-91 at this point. 3 minutes na natitira dito. There's a chance someone will hit the century mark in this game, if not both teams. Protecting a 4-point lead, the tip away.
Nice steal by Alex Cabagnot.
Forcing the turnover. Ang tingnan natin kung makakonvert nila into points on this end. Junmar inside. Eh ngayon, sinigurado na niya.
Well, lumapit siya dun sa ring, and he's not gonna miss from that distance.
19 points for the big man. Junmar Fajardo. Gabe Norwood dito starte. Tapos kay Paul Lee, he jacks at the 3. Masyadong malakas. Rebound taken by Arwin Santos. So may pagkakataon. Katabla itong Petron.
Big gamble on the part of Paul Lee. Taking the outside shot. Here we go again. Oy! Naagawan si Junmar. Na-anticipate ng Rain or Shine. Nasa kanya mapupunta yung bola. Gabe Norwood getting that steal.
Hurrying up to cross that time. Dahil kung sila mabutan 8 seconds. 2 minutes exactly remaining here in the ball game.
And here's a foul.
Papatira ng free throws ito si Jeff Chan. Let's turn it over once again. Erica Padilla.
Rough and tough man ang Rain or Shine, pero gusto ni Coach Yen matalinong application. At this point, be smart and just give hard defense. Nasasayang daw ang foul na pwedeng gamitin sa mas importante pang pagkakataon. Balik sa inyo.
Well, it can't be all brawn, right? You gotta use your brains. At yun yung inihingi ni Coach Yeng sa kanyang mga boys.
Big free throw coming up here because it could mean a 2-possession game. No, it remains a 1-possession game.
So a break para sa Petron. Pero Rain or Shine, what a comeback. Leading in this position, 148 na titira dito sa ating laro. Chris Lutz may tanga ng bola, babaki Junmar. They keep going to Junmar, but Kabagnot takes that 3, lets it fly. It's too strong. Junmar keeps it alive. Kick to Lutz. He'll jack up a 3. Once again, it's a no-go. They wanted to tie it up immediately. Time is ticking. Tatlo lang ang lamang ng Rain or Shine. Paul Lee, para relax lang ng dribble, waiting to attack.
Well, big offensive here for Rain or Shine to makascore sila, no? And for Petron, they need to be able to make this stop.
Paul Lee, naramdaman yung bangga. He threw it up. Either way, he's going to get 2 free throws. Whether that was on the floor or taking the shot. Sabigat penalty na nga itong Petron kanina pa. So ito na naman ang chance ng going 2-possession game ito. Paul Lee sinks the first free throw. It's a 4-point lead. Only a minute and 12 remaining. Dalawa, pinasok. Ang angkas ng sundo, napatawag ng timeout ang Petron Blaze Boosters, and they're in a bind right now. Itong Petron, after seemingly controlling this game for the most part, Kinito, tapos nawala yung lamang nila.
Well, malayo pa ang oras, no? For Petron, they need to be able to make sure that they get a basket here. And that means you either go through the offense with Junmar Fajardo, or if he's doubled, if he doesn't have the seal position, dapat hanapin niya kung sino yung libre. You've got Lassiter, you've got Cabagnot, a lot of guys who can put the ball inside the basket. Ganon din si Arwin Santos. So make sure that you execute a good play right here.
So Biyernes, walang game bukas, pero Biyernes, January 31, sa Smart Araneta Coliseum, Manila Clasico game number 2 yan, 8 p.m. live dito sa TV5. Ang semifinal series naman ng San Miguel sa Barangay Ginebra. Abangan niyo po yan. Don't miss it. Pero kanito na pag-usapan natin yung adjustments na kailangan gawin ng Petron from game 1 to game 2. And obviously, they talked about it. They said they were gonna do it, and they did it for the first 3 quarters. Pero nawala kanilang lamang dito. Ano naman ang counter adjustments na ginawa ni Yeng Giao?
Well, I think for Yeng Giao, tumindi ang kanilang depensa. And then they went to the man who controls the tempo ng laro. Si Gabe Norwood. Nasabi na natin yan at the start of our coverage, kasi Gabe Norwood is the guy who runs the show. for Rain or Shine. Nakita natin ang ginawa niya sa game number 1. Ngayon, ginagawa na naman ni Gabe Norwood yung kanyang role as a team leader here in the fourth period.
So nice pass from Belga to the corner. That liver aid assist is brought to us by Liver Aid. City Marine Capsule helps protect your liver naturally. Be a liver lover with Liver Aid.
So you also notice that Gabe Norwood ang pinapatayan dito yung point guard ng Petron, who's Alex Labarnot. And there's a foul.
Paul Lee, hindi na nakuha yung momentum. Binangga yung big man, si Junmar Fajardo. So si Junmar naman, subukin din ang mula dyan sa linya. So far in this game, 5 of 8 ito si the Kraken from that line. He needs these two para sa kanyang kabangan. And he muffed the first one.
The Kraken with 19 points sa laro, along with 8 rebounds.
Natin pagod na rin to si Junmar Fajardo. All the pounding he's taking in this up and down kind of ball game. Apat ang lamang. 1 out of 2 mula sa linya si Junmar. Minute and 4 remaining here in game number 2. Bolly wisely burning some clock. Belga, 7 seconds to attack. Jeff Chan. Good guarding from the 3-point line. No choice but to throw it up under the gun, and Junmar brings it down.
Well, excellent defense by Petron. Ang ginawa nila, they forced Jeff Chan over to a corner where they doubled him, and he didn't have a chance to release the ball.
Can they score? That's the question. Kabagnot's jumper is long. Jeff Chan on the rebound, able to clear it over to Belga, to Norwood, to Almazan. What's Almazan gonna do? Get fouled and hit the basket! Ayan na! Ito si Almazan hit a big three earlier. Chinito, what a crucial three that was.
Almazan with 13 points. Again, the pass coming from Norwood. And here's Rain or Shine. What a finishing kick. Itong kombinasyon na ginagamit ni Yeng Giao. Si Belga sa labas, tapos si Almazan sa loob, taking care of business and negating the presence of Junmar Fajardo. And the guy who's stabilizing things is this guy Norwood.
They call the timeline. They call the timeout itong Petron Blade. Tingnan natin yung ginawa ni Almazan. The patience to bring it down once, get that strength to jump up, and kahit hinawakan na siya ni Lats.
Well, nabasa kasi ni Norwood kasi Lats ang kalaban doon ni Almazan. And you have a mismatch, you go to the mismatch, especially when you've got a 6'7" guy going up against a 6'2" guard.
Mga kapatid, alam nyo ba na niligawan noon ni Ninoy Aquino si Imelda Marcos? Paano naman kaya napatok sa ksena si Tito Cory? Yan po ang alamin natin sa History with Lord pagkatapos ng EBA. Dito naman sa Mall of
Open, if not, down screen, double down screen. Okay, if you can go in the middle, okay, go for it. If not, just use the screen. Okay, 3-point shot. Arwin, bumuka ka dito. And seal, right there. Come on, guys, let's go. Don't.
So we caught the tail end of that. Naghanap ng options. They need to score. You know, medyo silent sila for the past couple of playing minutes. 30 for Petron, dalawa yan. And 3 timeouts para sa Rain or Shine, a full and 2 30s.
Missing ingredient dito sa offense ng Petron is Arwin Santos na hindi nakascore dito sa fourth period. Stayed on the bench a little bit too long at binalik siya sa laro. Just couldn't get his rhythm.
Coming off the timeout, ang ganda ng curl nito si Marshall Lassiter para makatira ng tres pero nagmintis muli. And on the rebound, Jair Ibanez, quick thinking, called the timeout bago siya maifoul. And with 21.4 remaining, Petron finds itself in a very, very deep hole.
Napansin nga natin na si Coach Yeng Giao is a master of pacing his players kasi ang lalim nga ng kanyang bench. Hindi niya nilaro si Norwood, Larry Rodriguez, at saka si T.Y. Tag, 3 starters in the second period because he wanted to keep them fresh down the stretch. Mapapakinggan kaya natin si Yeng.
Nakita natin coming out of this timeout, itong Petron Blaze taking their time, trying to come up with some sort of strategy. 21.4, 6-point lead. 2 timeouts for each team remaining. Dave Norwood, naitatak kay Bob Belga. Immediately they foul him. He knew it was coming. Tira ng dalawa si Bo Belga. Si Bo Belga, malaking parte sa atake ng Rainer Shine in this ball game. Only 10 points para sa kanya. Made his only free throw so far. Pero ang dami niyang nagawang ibang bagay kinito para kay Coach Yeo.
Especially the boxing out. And bringing Jumar Fajardo outside. Tapos yung combination niya with Raymond Almazan. Allowing Almazan to control the boards with Belga bringing Fajardo out. And now that makes it a 3-possession game. It makes it very difficult now for Petron to come back.
And the jump ball is called double lane violation. Pangalawang beses na tinawag ng ating mga referees yan. So it's going to be a jump at center court. And in this fourth and final quarter, 34 points scored by Rainer Shine as compared only to 16 scored by Petron.
Promised you a lot of excitement. At we've seen it all sa larong ito. Sa dami ng mga technical fouls, a lot of physicality and bakbakan, outside shooting. Sandali. Mukhang tinamaan sa mukha si Raymond Almazan. You know, we've seen it all. Raymond Almazan taking a 3-point shot that was very crucial.
Palakas pa yung tap dito si Arwin Santos pero nahabol ni Chris Lutz. And only 13 seconds remaining. Arwin will take a 3 and get hit. Nothing on that 3-point attempt. And the outside shots did not drop dito sa ating fourth quarter.
Almazan is going to do. That's it. One-handed throw down at the buzzer by Raymond Almazan. That's the exclamation point.
What a comeback mula sa Rainer Shine dito sa ating second half. They were down by 16 early in the game. Went down by as much as 14 sa ating third quarter. Pero hindi sila tumigil sa pag-atake. Led by Gabe Norwood, they're able to come back and win game number 2 to go up 2-0 dito sa ating serye. 103-94, a 9-point victory para sa Rainer Shine Elasto Painters. Kinito, kakaibang pagbabalik dito ng Rainer Shine sa ating fourth quarter.
Balance attack at saka yung depensa ng Rainer Shine holding Petron down to less than 40% shooting down the stretch. Ang napili natin na best player sa dami ng mga magagaling na nagpakita sa Rainer Shine. Walang iba kundi si Gabe Norwood. Hindi nga siya naglaro noong second quarter. But si Norwood finishing with 11 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 1 block shot, and not a single turnover. He controlled the show down the stretch. We called it right at the start. Gabe Norwood, best player of the game.